sliding in and out and floating around and shit. Nobody even knows what's going on, and people wind up half pregnant. Only half.
Yeah, there's little jizz fucking droplets floating in the air and shit.
Yeah. Oh. Wake up, it's fucking on your face and shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, he opens his mouth and they just float into it.
Oh, snore, snore, snore. Right into his fucking into his nose, into his sinuses. Waking up, coughing up these huge fucking phlegm balls. Hello. Oh. Well, 15 and a half minutes, folks. Not too bad. Not too shabby tonight. Thank you. Laugh track. Thank you. Alright. Straight to the fucking nose of the snots of the maid of semen.
So in the future, we'll all be in space stations trading NFTs, non-fungible tokens, for shit that doesn't even exist.
And coughing up semen snots every morning.
You wake up. Like, oh, must have been a long night.
Yeah, you're like, good morning to you too. That's a sign of a good rest was had. And all because this jerk off was sitting at his fucking fancy table doing this to try and get his artistic props. Oh, my fingies. Oh. Turn your camera back on, man. What are you hiding for?
Hold on.
You slapping? Oh, you're slapping it around. I understand.
Oh, there's Twitter NFT verification. Oh, no.
NFT verification. Oh, my God. What is this lunacy?
Profile verification. How do I verify NFT ownership?
You can't. That's the fucking hilarious part.
Yeah, especially when the power goes out.
I swear I'm the owner, guy. Who gives a fuck? What, of a meme? You fucking butthole? You know,
one of the best ways to know the authenticity and ownership of an NFT is to ask the owner. As long as you know who the owner and the original artist are, you could follow their social media profiles to see if they announced any NFT releases.
I got an NFT release for you.
Just fucking videotape your fucking dump and sell it for $1 million.
I'm fucking sell that shit. 60 million. People go.
It's Luke Skywalker's fucking shit.
Yeah, it's his brown lightsaber, fucking that he's holding it. That he's got a course.
Yeah, someone stuck a camera in the toilet while they were filming Star Wars and captured one of his shits. It's worth fucking $10 million.
Because it's called the elusive brown lightsaber. And he's wielding it with his ass and shit. He's just swishing.
Do NFTs have to be unique? Let's see what this says. In a boring technical sense, that every NFT is a unique token on the blockchain. But while it could be like a Van Gogh, where there's only one definitive actual version, it could also be like a trading card where there's 50 or hundreds numbered copies of the same artwork.
That sounds really not gay.
You got the number 10 replicated fucking digital picture because it took so much, to replicate. But it's special. It's got a number 2 by it.
To replicate all over the face, neck, and chest?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Twitter exec shares sneak peek of NFT profile verification.
That's too crazy, dude. Verify. Ooh.
It'll soon let you set NFT profile pictures. We can start selling our pictures, man.
That is
Hey,
so...
we could NFT the episodes.
That is so cool.
Right?
I think we should. I think I think every 5 minutes of our episodes should be
broken down into NFTs, one through a million.
Yep. I think they should all be there sequentially. Each 5 minutes is worth a gold mine, so why not make an NFT out of it and sell it for millions of dollars?
We'll do the opposite. The first one will be $1, and the millionth one will be $1 million. What do you think?
No, probably in the opposite order. The first one's $1 million, all the way down to the current one's $1 a piece.
So the first guy's got the same thing as the last guy. Yep. He just paid $1 million for it.
That's right.
Soccer.
And then when they finally do the math on that shit and come up with that, we'll go, it was just performance art, man. See, the NFT that you bought is actually worth a lot more than you think it is. Because the experiment was successful and, the performance art.
And you could sell it to someone else for even more.
Yeah. See? So we actually added value. So they can go eat a shit biscuit.
And just think of all the tax revenue that the government would get, just from all those transactions. I mean, we'd be like really helping out the economy and stuff.
Well, yeah. See?
Feeding the hungry, all kinds of stuff.
See, now that's fucking maximum added value built into that shit without a ceiling on it. So they can squeal all they want, but we'll just turn around and go, "You're welcome for the excellent thing."
Yeah, we're creating jobs by doing this.
Yeah, infrastructure. We're helping to forge a new path forward for today's
personal toe scrubbers, butthole cleansers,
corn liquors,
hairstylists,
to the stars,
all kinds of stuff. Computer programmers,
backside of ball hair trimmers. I think.
Who's that? Lewis Black was talking about. Oh, I think he made it up. He was talking about it. Some executive just a while ago had bought a rug for like $80,000 or something, and he was just saying, "Oh, if I was going to pay $80,000 for a rug, or maybe it was $8 million, I don't fucking remember." But he's like, that thing better be made out of fucking pussy hair, weaved pussy hair. It's just
yummy.
It's like Ed Gein. Yeah, Ed Gein, fucking weirdo.
Yeah. You got pussy hair? Sounds good. I'll take 2. I got a box full of them behind my door. So I know what it feels like. Very very balanced and kind.
Well, he's just talking about how these executives and CEOs would spend extreme amounts of money on like their office decor.
Oh yes.
After ripping people off left and right.
Listen, pal.
What?
I don't know.
I want an NFT of a rug like that.
I want an NFT of an NFT of that, so that way I don't have to own the rug, but the original rug NFT, I just own the copy NFT, but it still has the same intrinsic value as the first one, except not the provenance of original ownership.
That's right. We'll make something extremely valuable that can be replicated infinitely, at no cost.
With zero intrinsic value, so that its only real value is the practical application, and therefore it would not be prized by foreign entities wishing to seek out and espionage.
Destroy you for it.
Yeah. It's just something that everybody would love to have and would make life so much easier for every single person on the planet. But yet, it wouldn't make sense to try and own it.
Maybe this is the way to world peace. There's no value in anything, so what's there to fight over?
Yep. There wouldn't even be value to any politics whatsoever. Not communism, not fucking anarchism, not nothing. It would just be fucking do as thou wilt. As long as you don't fucking fuck someone else over too fucking hard. I guess something like maybe like closer to the frontier, the Wild West. Where people kind of had a basic sense of right and wrong, but the choices they made, they fucking just, it was what it was, and there was a certain amount of might is right in there, so that your fucking merit would be based on whether you had the fucking shit necessary to survive or not.
Yep. Just follow the words of the good book when it suited you.
Moral relativity. Sweet. The Lord
like,
said I should shoot you in the head.
I'm going to ponder upon the great book, and it'll tell me what's right and wrong.
You look kind of like one of them homosexuals. Maybe I should shoot you.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh my God, I was watching the 1883 show again.
Yeah.
And that's what it's about, like the frontier.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just, the last episode was so fucking dumb. I couldn't handle it. They show like all these lacks crossing a river.
Mm-hmm.
And like they don't know how to swim. I don't know if they're supposed to be German or what they're supposed to be. They're like these immigrants, that they're leading across. There's like these couple cowboys that are trying to be their like guide, and they're like, they come to a river and they're like, you're going to have to get rid of a bunch of your shit so we can get you across the river. And so they had to give up like all their prized possessions,
And they're like, we'll just put it right here by the side of the river and come back later.
Yeah. They're like, we're not coming back. Anyway, so they're going across the river and it's like all supposed to be all dramatic, like the crossing, and it's like it's not even as big as like the Fox River, right? And so they're like crossing it and like 5 people like drown, and it's just so stupid. Oh my God.
Fuck.
They show them like flailing in the water. It's like, what? You couldn't fucking like
Bushka, bushka, bushka.
you couldn't make like a log raft or something, or they could like float across. It's like they just.
I'll give you a log ride.
Yeah, they're just like flailing in the water. I was like, and it's like, really, is this how the West was won? It's like bullshit. It's fucking like dramatic effect bullshit.
Well, not by the ones crossing the river. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
Apparently, most of them didn't make it. Bushka! Being washed away in 2.5 feet of water. Oh, bushka! Oh,
well, they weren't even being washed away. They were just like sinking and like drowning.
They were actually just sitting down in the water and then laying down. Like, how fucking stupid are you, bushka?
And it was almost like a whole episode, like an hour of this shit, and I was just like, you gotta be kidding me, man. It's like the worst episode I've ever seen.
A painfully long time spent fucking watching bushkas lay down in the river.
Yeah. They're like, that's just how it was back then.
Back at that time, people just didn't know that all you had to do was keep walking across a very shallow river. They thought if you laid down, and you would still get there.
It's like these guys were supposed to be their guides, right? These cowboys, and they just let them all drown and shit. Fucking like, oops, they didn't make it.
Because they were like, look, if these motherfuckers are too stupid to fucking stand up, I can't save that shit. This is America. We don't want that kind of weak shit here. Fucking fast forward 175 years.
No, now it's just, if you're dumb enough to get a shot and fucking die, well, oh well. That's your problem.
Like, imagine a real like cowboy, hardened cowboy from the old West in today's America. They'd be like, I just should shoot this piece of shit.